Oilers, you got a great offense with Connor McDavid. So I have them sweeping them.
Yeah, well, I don't think you heard my point. The San Francisco Giants have 3 more in the 2010s than the Rangers have in their entire history. So, yeah.
It's hard to get back and to get back-to-back wins. And I don't see the Lightning doing it here, so I have them losing to the Hurricanes in 6.
We don't talk about the 2010s because the 2010s had the Astros. And if the Astros didn't happen, the Yankees would have won in 2017.
He was close to Frank Reich, and they want Frank Reich back, so that's what they got. It's their discount Frank Reich.
Kaprizov and the rest of his crew. Jordan Greenway, who doesn't get enough props. He definitely is somebody who needs to be mentioned more.
Hi, this is Julie Dobbs. You're listening to Outsiders Opinions with Kevin and Austin.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to our NFL Opinions of the Week. This one, I don't see the problem being solved before this post, as we're recording a few days, but the day of Micah requesting a trade, which this is kind of heated up a lot. I will say I would be shocked. However, seeing that the Luka trade is still on my mind, it wouldn't be the most shocking trade. Yeah, it's weird. This to me just screams publicity.
You think the agent is doing this and Micah is doing this because he knows Jerry and knows how he...
Yes. And Jerry's going to give him a deal. You can go into the debate. Would you trade Micah? I think it would be the wrong decision, but that's where the difference goes. Jerry is not Nico. Jerry is not a huge football savant. He's an entertainment savant. And if you look at this is just going to put the Cowboys into more talks. Now, I do think Micah is not getting what he wants. And there's a lot of projecting, which this deal should have been done last year because they would have saved money in the long run. But this is really just the deal that he's supposed to get is going to get done. So I don't see Jerry money pinching or penny pinching with the Micah deal. I think this is just Jerry's playing hardball and he wants to drag out this saga and Micah doesn't. And so his agent has probably recommended to him, hey, request a trade. And this is just forcing Jerry into giving him the deal sooner than later.
And also, I think Jerry, based on that, kind of enjoys that he did request a trade because it does bring some notoriety around the Cowboys' offseason.
Absolutely. And this was an idea I was listening to a podcast. It was all this Micah mess stops people from talking about the shoddy hire.
True.
Because, dude, you and I were talking about it. Schottenheimer should not be a head coach.
Yeah, well, we'll see if he can prove people wrong, but
maybe.
I do think that a lot of people feel the same way as you do, and I do think the Micah trade discussion will keep the conversations away from that as much as possible.
Yes, and the whole thing with it is I can't see Jerry trading Micah because he's a businessman and recognizes Micah gives Jerry more popularity than Dak. Because Dak is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, but he's not one of the best players at his position. Micah is one of the best defenders in the league, one of the best pass rushers as well.
Yeah.
So this really just screams Micah fighting back with Jerry in the public eye of hey, I'm sick of this. And yeah, I think this is going to drag out, but it does give content creators more stuff to talk about.
Yeah, it definitely does. But you think he's bluffing. You don't think he actually wants to be traded.
Well, and even if he does want to be traded, I don't see Jerry trading him.
True. I mean, the Cowboys do have the entirety of the power in this sort of ordeal.
They have the power with the trade. However, they don't have the power in the negotiations. Because he's going to become the best. He's going to become the highest defender, might even become the highest paid player in the NFL. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. It's going to be interesting to see what he decides that he wants.
Do you see him getting? I'm curious what you think. I am a skeptical Cowboys fan.
Do I think that he gets traded?
Yeah, like what? Just
I don't think he does. I just don't think the Cowboys can afford to trade him. Is the major part of it, right? So I think because of that, I find it hard to believe that he'll get traded. But I do think that this is definitely a spectacle, and this may take a couple weeks to actually play out. But I do think by the time that this regular season starts, he'll be in the Cowboys uniform.
I agree, and he'll have a new contract. So let us know your thoughts in the comments. We appreciate you listening to Outsiders Opinions.